What's up, guys? Back at it again with another video. This is Gang with Austin. We haven't recorded a video in a long time, but that's okay. It is 5:13 in the morning. Tried to start at 5 a.m., but the setup was not working. So we're about to be streaming, recording videos just for an hour straight. The reason why I haven't been recording videos is I haven't had time, and also I just forget to set up the Elgato. But for now on, I'm going to leave it set up. And also, I'm going to buy Call of Duty. But for right now, we're gonna start off with Fortnite. I'm gonna check who's online. No one's online right now. Let's check who's online. We might play like Fortnite, Skate, 2K19, whole bunch of games. Feel like Roblox. So yeah, let's load up in here and I'll get back to you then. Let's go. I know I'm no skin. I just don't play the game enough to buy a skin. So yeah, not gonna play Fortnite. Mirrors is so trash, but I guess I'll do it because it's only solo. Let's see the locker first. I have nothing. What does that little thing mean? I don't have nothing. Don't even have any axes. I do have one of these from a win, I guess. I guess that's what they give you for. Got the regular emotes. Alright, so I guess let's go in the game. Last time you guys saw me playing on Fortnite, I almost got that dub. But this one might be 10 times easier because you have two people coming after you. And I'm actually going to try to attack this time. Attack. And not hold back. And, I'm pretty trash at the game. So, yeah. Wait till this loads in. Gotten better and worse. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. What does this thing do? Oh, that was a person. Let me do that too. Let me figure out. Let's think the bus driver. Alright, there we go. So we're gonna drop at Tilted. I just feel we need to drop at Tilted because it'll be a better way to learn how to play the game. Let's just swoop in over here. Somebody already trying to get this? I want to figure out a way how you cannot hear my controller. This seems loud as ever. So we're trying to fight our way out of Tilted. Balloons? I don't know what that means, but okay. Might be a little laggy, but it's okay. I'm gonna try one. Oh, maybe put a grenade. Jump across. So the first thing we probably need to get is a whole lot of materials. But I'm a horrible builder. I mean, like, I can build up and do simple stuff like that. But if it involves being creative, it's not me. Plus, Combat Pro. Combat Pro is the best one. Play on, not Builder Pro. Hope no one just comes up and starts shooting me. So I'm gonna have to blow their cat back. What's this? Pumpkin launcher? We're gonna take that instead of this. In the game with small potions. Oh, I already had small shield? I know my gun layout's a little dookie, but oh, you can only have a certain amount. So we'll run out of here because I have no idea what to do. We're finna like leave and get like closer to the circle, I guess. Hold on, I just heard something. I gotta like be able to find it. I probably should have dropped something else and I'm going away. Alright, so we're gonna play one more round of this, and we're about to see what we could do. Otherwise, we're gonna hop on a different game. It's been 11 minutes. So yeah, I think we're gonna hop on a different game, and I'll see you when we get there. Okay, now that we switched over to 2K, what is... Okay. Is that a big fan in the background? Like, what are you doing, Xbox? Don't remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment, please. If you do that, you'll get $1. That's all I'm asking. If you can do that, what? There's a problem. There will not be no problem. You better connect before I have to whoop you. This is the part where I get copyright from 2K's music. 2K18, I got copyrighted. Update required. I just did the update. We're gonna get buckets. I know what you might be saying. Why are you stealing your career? Why don't you spend your VCs? I don't know. I'll stay captain. Let's stop my last name. I just saw the video of someone calling Kaepernick while I was downloading the game. I just took his last name. And that is not how you spell my first name. First name, Austyn. So while this loads in, tell me in the comments so I can know if you a real one and you still watching the video. I'm gonna say my favorite color.
I feel like I'm walking through an old shoe.
In the comments, you gotta tell me your favorite.
You need to show some respect. This place is basketball. And we are nothing without the ball.
Some of these I'm gonna skip if they don't look interesting. And some of these.
Visit the team's website for more information for availability.
We're down by 10.
Welcome back, everyone, to Memphis. First half is in the books between the Hustle and the Mad Ants.
And Memphis was able to jump out to an early lead, but you can't count out the very tough Mad.
Let me do some things. I'm trying to turn up my headphones so I can hear.
Ants team.
I know this team has too much pride to not come out swinging and try and even things up early on here.
Second half just getting going, so let's move on to the action. Well, you watch Marcus Young play, and he just has an incredible burst with the ball.
And he has what I like to call sneaky speed. He'll surprise you or catch you off guard just when you think you know what he's
I don't know what I was
and
doing
just
there.
go right by you.
I don't know what I was doing there. Let me turn this down a little bit. Right there. Okay, that's good. Hello.
And passes like this demonstrate selflessness. Flash wants to win, and it shows.
To the inside. Here's AI. That's
They
good.
can't stop
and it's
me.
Marcus Young with the
Average
assist.
like 26.
Don't take your eyes off him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
No, I don't play
The
on
Hustle, they have a
rookie.
very versatile group of players. Many can sub in for
I don't
each
know how
other during
they have
rotations, and it makes matching up easy.
Rebounds. I usually have more assists than rebounds.
Edwards, guarded by Young. Hawkins outside, 6 to shoot. Shoots from 14. The shot that time not on target. Fort Wayne trailing. Here's Young. An easy 2 points on the layup.
I have no doubt that Marcus Young will eventually get the call-up. He's continued his development quite nicely here in the G League. Very talented guard.
Now here's Flash. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game. Count it. Good.
And coaches love how assertive Flash is. He's not scared about pulling up from the mid-range.
Bruh, stop
Now
being a
here's
ball
Young,
hog.
defended by Edwards. AI outside, pass to Trigg. AI, he's guarded by Flash. And good
Oh,
that
this
time.
work.
When you play like AI has since arriving to the Mad Ants, you're bound to get some attention. And there are some NBA whispers that have started to surface. You figured it was just a matter of time with the way that he's been producing for this team.
Now here is Wade. 7 points in the game. Outside Flash. Shoots over Randolph. And too long on the shot. And with AI and the NBA rumors, reportedly several teams have taken a look at him.
Yeah, there's a lot of rumors, and there always are going to be rumors, but AI has shown that he has the talent to play at any level, and now it's just a matter of proving that his head's in the space where it needs to be. That's not going to be easy, but he's done everything to pass the eye test on talent when he's on the court.
Certainly.
Yeah, and unfortunately, you know, the big story for the Mad Ants is the motel fire they were a part of recently. Happened in their last road trip. I know something like that can really get in the head of a team.
Now here is Evans. Looking for his first basket still in this one. He gets it in there.
A good board there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the boards.
Here's AI. He's got 14. And with that fire you mentioned, still no word on what happened, but hopefully some light is shed on it soon.
Yeah, Blake, the important thing is that everybody is safe. For the Mad Ants to come that close to a very dangerous situation is rattling enough, and hopefully the Mad Ants can put that behind them and not let it impact their play.
Well, one thing you know with the hustle is that they are going to be focused all game, Brian.
At times, the group has been called emotionless, but I think that's unfair. The hustle never get in their own heads, no matter if they have a big lead or a big deficit.
And I like that even keel attitude.
Timeout called the Mad Ants.
He clearly doesn't like what's going on out there and wants to talk things over.
And how could he? Really had to take a timeout there and try to take away some of their momentum.
Yeah, they'll try anything.
And for Howie Carter, he does a good job creating for others.
Yeah, Carter, he's not the type of player who's going to drop 30 on you, but he does have a very steady impact with his ability to create space.
And he banks in the layup. The hustle with the lead. Pass to Ellis. And here is Dedmon. It's Kyson Conley on the wing. The three ball. The shot comes out, so Fort Wayne will take it the other way.
He just hasn't gotten into the flow of his game. His teammates have certainly done their part.
And although Carter not a star of the team by any means, he knows what the team wants from him.
Carter knows he is at his best when he's giving them that spark when they need it. He won't let it get to his head and shoot the team out of a game. Just a very solid role player. Hard work on the glass once again, guys. They've put a lot of effort into their rebounding.
And that interior play, it's made a big difference in this game. They've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Pass to Randolph. Calderon. Madison.
Hold on. Let's see what this party is. Oh, we're gonna leave because I don't even know what that was.
Covered by Evans. Now here's Carter. He has 5. AI with the bucket.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had many more attempts in the first half.
Knocked away. Here's Walker. Lays it up and banks it in.
No matter who starts the break, he's usually the one who finishes it.
Yeah, I just love watching him just attack the rim at full speed like that.
Yeah, get him in the...
And we've reached the end of the third. Hustle out in front. They're up by 9. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And the final period of play just about to get started here. And with the Memphis Hustle, not a lot of characters on the team.
It is hard to point out a player that can separate themselves from the rest of the team. PR, they have a hard time marketing them, but they are.
now, buddy. You still gonna try and shoot. Did I make it, though? Where did the ball go?
Are effective where it counts on the floor.
Hey!
Well, maybe you should get out there, Tim.
I made it. I'm gonna come back.
For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. From deep AI, it's rebounded by Knight. Here's Memphis. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And now that we've seen a good amount of AI, how do you think his growth has been?
Well, AI has always had skill, but he's shown some great maturity since arriving to the Mad Ants. He looks like someone who is completely focused on improving his basketball career, wouldn't you say?
The shot off that time. Nice D from Connor Trigg. Here's AI. That's good. And it's Marcus Young with the assist.
Yeah, I think AI did some work in his inside game during his time in China. He's looking very confident in that area.
Right side, Flash. Pass to Wade. Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. That shot off. And Fort Wayne the other way now.
Bro!
One thing that you can say about the Hustle is that they play incredibly well as a unit.
This group is the very definition of what it means to be a team. I mean, if you look up team in a dictionary, this team will probably pop up. They play with a single purpose, no antics or egos, and they always show up to win.
And stolen by Wade. Edwards with the ball. Pass to Knight. Wade outside. Outside Edwards. 4 on the clock. Throws it up. And again, no good by Memphis.
Well, this game's finally gotten away from them.
It has. There's not really anything they can do.
And you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote, and what a story she wrote.
Well, what was the story? I don't know. And Flash gets it to go.
Wonderful decision-making from Edwards. You can't leave one of his teammates uncovered.
Pass to AI. Back to Young. Launches it. Yes, and it's AI picking up the assist.
Well, he, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace.
And that's the horn. Memphis Hustle come away with the win over the Fort Wayne Mad Ants.
Yeah, and you know, the Mad Ants fell back in the first half. You knew that it was going to be a tough road.
I better be starting it.
Memphis is sticking to their game plan and not trying anything fancy.
That's what the Hustle is all about, and that's what works for them. The advantage they built just too much for Fort Wayne to overcome.
Ooh,
And that's going to be all for us, folks. I'm Blake Zuniga, signing off. Good night, everyone.
Nikki, hey.
Hi, yeah, first of all, this is totally fine. We can fix this. I only wanted people to know about the fire so that we could see that you guys had a rough night. You know, I thought it'd be a good story before or after a game, whether you won or lost. Mad Ants rise from the fire to play again.
Slow down. What are you talking about?
After I published the story, websites started posting links to the video. You should have told me what really happened. I never would have written
What
anything.
video?
I
What are you
didn't know
talking
there was a
What
video.
video? What?
Come on.
I've got this. I know how to handle this.
Wait for me outside, okay? Wait for me
yes.
outside.
All right.
Yes, I did press the one to go to the fighter.
Don't say anything. Just watch this.
I light one end, you light the other.
Ew.
Oh, no! Oh! Yeah, I think it's time we, Yeah, we're inside. Okay, let's just say that this didn't happen. What didn't happen?
Who posted this? Coach, I just think I should know who recorded this. If
What
it's
did
gonna
I
be treated
tell
like evidence.
What did I tell you when I took you on? I talked about discipline and control and respect. You don't have any discipline or control. You just lost my respect. You know what else? You lost your place on this team.
It's over. Everything I've worked for is just wasted, gone.
You can get past this. Spin it. Apologize.
Look, I'm not some star player who just sent out a few bad tweets, Nikki. I'm nobody. When you're nobody, they have no reason. They need one reason just to say no, and I served it up. I served it right up to them.
Start over.
I'm sick of tired. I'm so sick of starting over. You said you wouldn't have written anything.
What are you talking about?
Video. You said if you knew about the video, you wouldn't have written anything. Is that true?
I don't like where this is going, AI.
This is your job. This is what you do. You wrote the story, Nikki.
You think that
started
I'm
this.
going to ruin your career for a couple of
Do
retweets?
you know
What is
where
wrong
that
with
video
you?
came from?
What does it matter where it came
Because
from?
it had to be Marcus.
I don't know. You can check a couple original postings if you do some digging. So what?
You wrote the story, Nikki. You wrote it. People piled on, but you started this. You wrote it. This is your fault, Nikki. This is your fault.
This was a mistake.
What do you mean?
I told you the first night that we went out what my line was,
No,
and
Nikki.
you crossed it.
Okay, look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Get
Yeah,
out.
no, Nikki, I didn't
Find your
mean
own way
it.
back to Fort Wayne.
Oh, snap.
Marcus the Legend? Hmm? Didn't even bother to change your username, did you?
You look upset.
You a snake.
Hey, man, I told you I would do everything I have to do to climb over you. And you just happen to be careless enough to turn your back on me. You'd be lying if you said to yourself that you wouldn't do the same thing. So, checkmate. Game over.
Oh, man.
You need to turn my mic off.
I had a friend once tell me that people can recognize desperation just as quickly as talent. And I didn't listen to him. I mean, I knew he was talking to me, but I just figured, you know, just words. I didn't care. But I get it now. In this exact second, me running in here, hollering at you, getting caught up in all this, the league. Seeing you now is like, it's like looking in a mirror. And if that's what it takes, I don't want it. So yeah, man, you gonna get the call now, sure, but it won't last, Marcus. Teammates, coaches, they gonna smell it on you, all that fake hustle, that locker room chess. You're just gonna grind yourself straight back here to where you started. Just a sad weekend amateur. Struggling to put a ball through.
Cool story, bro. Seriously, like, beautiful, amazing story. I liked it so much. I'm gonna text you a picture of my first game check. Why are you still here? We're done, right?
Yeah, man. We done.
You're done.
I didn't look so bad. You didn't. You recorded that whole conversation.
I did.
He doesn't know I'm helping you, does he?
Listen, you made the right call by posting that video. Together, you and I, we're gonna do great things. No one I ever want to see him on another roster after this, unless it's like a local rec league. So, what do you think?
I got some old videos. I can make it work.
Yes.
What's your name? What's your name?
This is AI coming at you from Indiana, all by way of China. It's just gonna be a matter of time before the NBA sees what I can do. Fort Wayne, I can't wait to kiss his sorry excuse for a town goodbye. Corey Harris, I'm coming for you. You're gonna be buried right next to Marcus Young.
No, that's not me! Hey, excuse me, hey. Your busboy, Zach Coleman, is he here?
No.
Well, when's he gonna be back? I need to talk to him.
I don't know. He's off in the NBA, living his dream, managing Marcus Young. We're all very proud.
I know, Marcus Young?
Yes.
That's what he said?
Yes. Friendly piece of advice?
Fort Wayne, I can't wait to kiss his sorry excuse for a town goodbye.
I'd try to find somewhere else to eat.
I'm very excited to be here with the Spurs. I mean, I'm also excited to experience the great town of San Antonio. It's a dream come true. Honestly, I'm really humbled by it all. It's the opportunity to be a part of such a great basketball legacy. Everything that Popovich is.
Oh, snap.
I'm pretty brave. Being seen out in public with career kryptonite.
Don't forget Fort Wayne's most hated.
Right? Old boy at the burger stand even charged me full price today.
Earl? He never asks full price.
Uh-huh. And then he charged me extra for pickles. And he said, "Have a nice day, IA." Which I didn't totally get, but I assume was an insult.
Nah, I think that's just Earl. He calls me Bert. Even if I correct him, he's still like, "Have a great day, Bert."
So what y'all doing here?
News. You hear about this guy?
No. What?
Bought himself a fishing boat.
Yeah, it looks like I'm not gonna be getting that 12th man spot. So, it's over. Moving to the Keys, let my belly grow.
Got room for one more?
Hey, no way, man. I'm bored that thinking. It's a slippery slope to early bird specials and afternoon bingo games with blue hairs.
Oh, baby. That does sound good.
Look, I'm just saying. I don't know how to fish and I get seasick, but I learn pretty quick.
You're not listening to a word I've said, have you? Hey, you're not gonna spend your time wasting your career on a boat with me. AI.
I got no offers, man. Season's done for me. I don't know, man. Maybe my career's done.
We see right through it. You'll be
Alright,
screaming
I
for a
don't
training
really
camp
care.
in
I'm
a
skipping
month.
this.
Doesn't matter how loud I scream if no one wants to hear it.
Read this.
What is it?
An article. I'm about to publish it on the tape that Zach and Marcus made.
Wait. The audio? You were able to...
I made a couple calls. I had an engineer friend of mine prove that your rant was edited.
This is... Nikki, thank you.
I mean...
Thank you.
Well, what they did was wrong, and they deserve to be called out.
Look, Nikki,
Wherever you end up, try and remember this place. These faces. Make sure they stay a part of you.
Hello?
Have trouble finding me?
Kinda hard to miss, bruh.
Now, you showed me something back in Shanghai when you helped me up from that dump. I knew the idea of a bigger picture was in you. I'm sure things got awkward in LA, but I've been checking your season here and there.
What's your name?
Don't overextend.
Mm-hmm. Marcus will make the mistakes if you let him flow to you naturally.
Man, I am nervous.
I know. It'll keep you on edge, okay? Visualize. Execute.
So, how's Fort Wayne?
Cold. Snowy. This is your time, AI. Take it.
Just wish this wasn't over.
It's not over. It's just, we'll just be something else.
Well,
AI.
Coach Stackhouse, hey.
It's good to see you.
You too.
Just wanted to congratulate you.
Thank you. Listen, I know we didn't get off to a great start.
Are you kidding? I didn't have to deal with your drama. Now I'm lousy with hoagies. Best of every world.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm glad.
And I just wanted to announce you have a starting
Why is there
place
so many
in the lineup
cussing?
for South Bay.
What?
I'm yanking your chain.
Oh, okay.
You get out there and knock them dead tonight. Laker.
No, man.
Oh, I'm a Laker.
Marcus Young does not appear for anything less than $50,000.
Well, does he get to keep the ride? Okay. Yeah, he'll think about it.
You get better reception outside.
Nah, it's okay. I did what I needed to do. Everything good?
Yeah. It's great, man.
That's great. Awesome. Wow. Look at you.
What are they showing everybody? I just want to play the game. There's so many cutscenes. Yeah, I'm a Laker. So this might be the last day. And then end the video. Basically, we played 2 games. It was a long stream. You did that. You already know who it is. Austin Toast. Austin Toast. Yeah. It's 5:56 in the morning. Hey. Nobody else is up. Damn, big baller Austin. I already know it is. Oh, hey. I'm making YouTube video. All you can hear is me talking, though. I'm a rapper, yo. Hey. 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 I'm about to win this game. Hey. Hey. Watch me wet. Watch me nay. Watch me wet. Now watch me nay. Watch me wet. Watch me nay. Wet. Watch me nay. Did you guys know that the Happy Birthday song, you can go to jail for singing it?
Right now, on TV, we hear from David Aldridge. Gameplay.
Skip.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and
LeBron.
Kenny the Jet Smith. We're wrapping up the NBA regular season in style.
Maybe
here on 2K.
if I wanted to play with LeBron, I shouldn't have made this characters. I should have made like a center or something.
Good luck, Marcus.
Please. Enjoy your first and last game in the league, chump.
What just happened? Alright, I just want to see the game stat. Lonzo, Corey Harris, me, Julius Randle, Brook Lopez, Kyle Kuzma, Isaiah Thomas, Josh Hart, Carl Paul. I mean, you should get to play with Lonzo.
Tonight, Smitty, two teams, same conference, rivalry game. Tensions could be hot.
First of all, Kevin, I'm fired up. The fans are going to be fired up. The players. This is not one of those normal games. The tensions are going to be high. I think this is going to be very physical.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Inside, it's the veterans,
Woo!
Aldridge and Gasol. Young is out there with Green, and it's Anderson in at the 3. And so Young will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 3-point game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Green. That one doesn't go. And the Lakers take it the other way. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Yeah, and they really squeaked out a close one in that last matchup. Came down to just a few turnovers that gave them the margin of victory.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
They even edited his tattoos. Oh wait, no they didn't because he has a full sleeve now.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. The drive by Green and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Danny Green, a terrific shooter who also, Greg, happens to give you great production on defense.
Yeah, and I have to say, Green's probably alone in history with his shooting and defense. Only player to ever have 6 or more seasons with at least 50 blocks and 73s. You know, it might be arbitrary checkpoints, but nevertheless, it illustrates just what Green brings to the table. A consistent 3-and-D player.
Here's Young after the made shot from Corey Harris. About 1.5 minutes through the first quarter. Anderson outside. Shot clock at 6. From the top of the key, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. There's AI with a 3. The rebound by Young. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
All right, we need to stop doing.
For San Antonio, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Greg Popovich.
Well, Kevin, when I asked him about the defensive game plan, he said they have to clog up the middle and deny clean looks at the basket. If they can do that, he thinks they'll have the upper hand. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Here's Harris. Marcus Young making his last shot. AI kicks the ball. Back to AI. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
That's the value of AI's versatility. You can initiate the offense through him, and you can have him finish off the catch.
And Smitty, it's amazing since Popovich took over the Spurs, they've missed the playoffs only once. Only one time under his tenure.
Yeah, in his first season, they won only 20 games. But then the big consolation prize, they got the #1 overall pick, which became, guess who? Tim Duncan.
Here's Ball, following the basket by LaMarcus Aldridge. 1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. AI passes to Harris. Over Green. And again, it's the Lakers.
You can't lose sight of Harris in the pick and roll. When you do, he's going to pounce all over you.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
You can see his wheels are turning. We'll see what he draws up here.
It's been an ongoing battle of adjustments, trying to identify your strongest
It has been
matchup
50
each
minutes.
time down the floor.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers.
Come on now, I need to see grade. Put me in, coach.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Anderson kicks to Gay. Pass to Murray. He feeds it to Laverne. Pass to Gay. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Gay's got his second bucket of the night.
This is the confidence Rudy has in himself, looking to score as soon as he gets the rock.
On the court for San Antonio. Anderson is out there with Laverne. And it's Mills. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Murray in at the 2. San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Gay. Murray. And Murray with the second chance points.
You have to box him out or he's going to beat you to the glass on both sides of the floor.
Outside Thomas. Out left to the wing. Hart the pass to AI. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And you talk about getting thrown into the fire. We're seeing the first NBA minutes for AI in one of the biggest games of the season. This team must believe in him to look his way with everything on the line.
And if you follow the news, you might have heard the story of how AI came to land on this team. This is as pressure-packed a debut as it gets, and AI has to be both terrified and elated right now.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Brook Lopez is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Harris comes in for Josh Hart. And Ball subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Gasol finds Anderson. Basket good. Anderson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Count it. And it's 6 points for AI.
Always a good bet to convert from mid-range. AI capable of scoring on all 3 levels.
Gasol passes to Young. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
AI from long range. Kept alive. And Randall throws it down.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent MGA from converting that one.
He's one of the best offensive rebounders in the league, and he demonstrated why right there. No hesitation. He took it right to the rack, but a quick reaction by the defense.
The quick look, no good that time.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Luol Deng is checked in for Randall. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 3-point lead. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And unfortunately for them, they just ran into a hot shooting team and really had no answers.
Well, they still should have been more active on defense, giving those guys a run for their money.
A nice shot by Gasol.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Here's AI. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. AI's got his third basket of the night. And with AI teaming up with Harris, it's actually a throwback to their collegiate days together.
And you know, Harris was the star of that team, but AI, he carried his own weight, no doubt about it, in that deep tournament run. I know they've had some issues in the past, but they must have put things behind them to team up together now here in the NBA. And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Anderson dishes to Young. And it's slammed in by Young.
Finding the man who broke free, the great vision of Pau Gasol making that play happen.
Lakers trail by 3. Ball with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And it's AI missing. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Stolen by AI. And here is Ball. Harris finds Dang. AI from long range. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. AI really making a difference here.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, you like to run more doubles at him, but the risk there is opens up things for everybody else.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Randall is the 4 with Lopez in the middle. Harris is out there with Ball, and it's AI in at the small forward position. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we see new players coming into prominence for the San Antonio Spurs. Now, Greg Popovich gives his veterans credit for accepting it gracefully and helping the young guys be successful. He says it's a tribute to their character and awareness. Kevin?
Well, they certainly have established a great culture in San Antonio. Really something. DA, thank you. Here's Young, following the basket by Brook Lopez. Smitty, we've asked you in the past about what you miss the most about playing. What is something that you don't miss about playing?
You know, I think the travel time away from your family. That's the one thing I did miss. And obviously when you're a team, that becomes your second family, and you get a chance to be around those guys. But when you're gone away from home, the amount of days and times that we are, that's the thing I really don't miss, Kevin.
Here is Harris. Marcus Young making his last shot for the lead. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Great play calling, execution, 3 for 3 to start the half.
Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. To the middle, here's Anderson. Great D that time from AI.
Uh-oh, he misses the bunny. I think he thought somebody was coming over to contest it.
And Corey Harris, a star player in college, a very polished product when he came into the NBA, and he just looks like a natural leader out there on the floor.
Harris quickly becoming, Greg, one of the bigger names and stars in the NBA. I know this team was simply ecstatic to land him on draft day, and he's a big part of their future. Time called here, the Spurs decide to talk it over.
57 minutes
as of late, they have not looked
29
good
seconds is how long
actually
we
they've
are
been
in this
dominating.
video.
And the worst part, they're starting to get down on themselves.
Started at 5 a.m.
Really need that one big...
I woke up at about maybe 4:30.
Spurs trail by 13. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Gay is the 3 with Aldridge at the 4. Young is out there with Green, and it's Gasol and at the 5 down low. Here's Gay. Second chance shot, and he sinks the
Bruh.
lead. Gay's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Spurs.
Getting it done inside. Rudy Gay not just floating around the perimeter.
AI outside. Harris looking it over. Kicks it to AI. Takes a three. The shot, no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. To the inside, Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
I love the body control.
It's okay, as long as we're up by 10.
Still convert. Aldridge now going to the line for one more. A five-star recruit out of high school, Aldridge reportedly asked Shaq for advice about jumping to the NBA. Shaq told him to go to college. A couple years later, Aldridge is drafted the #2 pick overall.
And Young kicks to Green. Aldridge the pass to Gay. Young outside. Got a hand on it.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots. And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy. Double-digit lead and still putting it on him.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And regarding Aldridge, given his success at Texas, sounds like Shaq was right.
Aldridge just needed to develop strength, polish his skills. Hard to say where he would have been drafted right out of high school, but after 2 years of college, he went second.
Outside, Green. It's Gay on the wing. Over AI. Gay can't get it to go.
I mean, the mid-range jump shot, a lot of guys have a hard time knocking it down.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Oops. Cheating game stats.
All right, everybody, huddle up. Hey, keep it tight. Don't let up on Marcus. You got that?
Yeah, we clear. I understand.
All right, man. Now, look, let's bring this W home. Bring it in.
Let's do it.
Ready? Break!
Anderson, he's checked in for the Spurs.
All you need to do is get a B+.
Here's AI. Anderson with the block.
Nice block by Anderson. Can't get too high off the ground, but uses that 7'3" wingspan to full effect.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Young.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Passes to Harris. AI kicks to Harris. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Lopez. The basket good off the assist from Corey Harris.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
High percentage play, working the ball in close, then the nice move to convert.
Ball, the pass to AI. Back to Ball. There's AI with a 3. The putback. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 9 points. He kicks to Young. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock.
All right. I think we took it up.
Here's Gay. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He got a good look from the mid-range area. He needs to shoot this one with more confidence.
And AI with the stuff. And if AI is familiar to anyone, you might remember him from his college days. Played a big role in a college tournament run not too long ago.
And unfortunately for AI, he got a little ahead of himself and declared after that run. And NBA scouts felt he just wasn't ready and ended up going undrafted. Just seems like he needed more time to mature. But I'm guessing he wished he stayed another year in college.
High percentage look for Powell. Won't miss many from that distance.
Out to the wing. Ball kicks to AI. And it falls over the rim and in.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Lakers.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And on the year, looking at their record, this team will make it 49 wins.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent.
Murray surveying the D. Here's Gay, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wentz.
Well, this is where he shows both skill and body control along with the attack mindset.
Back to AI. Off target with that shot. So it's...
Hey, Big Tony. Hey, I didn't think I'd see you here.
I'm here as a fan, not as a scout. Thanks for the show.
Hey, man, so what you think? Am I running yet?
Hey, this is just the beginning, kid. But you're going to have a lot of teams to choose from this summer. I'll make sure of it. Welcome to the NBA.
Hey.
I did it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jeez. I'm about to pick and then we're going to end the video. Because what would I just cut it off right here?
I'm just here to check out the new talent. This is the future of the game right here.
Hey, stop recording my face, bro. This is your boy, right? This is Star.
Hey, you had a tremendous game tonight, and I'm sure there'll be many more to come. Well, let's start with your name first. AI, what does that stand for?
That's my name.
So, yeah. I think we might go to the interview thing, but I'm not sure. Took that. Duh! I average less blocks, but that's alright. And my point average went down. But let's see what's gonna happen after this, depending if I'm gonna end the video or not. Alright, no, but let's end the video. Trailblazers. Kinda wanna play on the Lakers. See, Golden State. I don't want to play on Golden State. Rotation. So I'm gonna select. All right, let me look something up. Okay. Hold on. Alright, so I'm gonna do the trail AI. Oh, shoot. I don't really vote them. I guess I'll accept it. Hold on. Cause I really want to be on the Lakers. That's my dog downstairs. I guess I'll just do it. How does counter offer me? Oh, shoot. I guess I played with them. But I 4 years. Since 4 seasons. But I won a trade and play on the Lakers. So, I guess that's it. After I'm done with this, I'm about to end the video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends. This has been an hour worth of video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But after this, let's see what's going to happen when this loads. And yeah. I'll get back to you with another video.
What it do, youngin'? Hey, appreciate you meeting with me.
Yeah.
We're gonna skip this. Alright. It's the same thing as last year. Can you like shoot around? Alright, let's shoot around. Why am I stuck over here in the corner? Alright. Yeah, at least it tells you we got your release. Alright, well, let's end that. Let's see what type of clothes we got. Whose shoes are these? Do they like carry over from last year or something like that? Oh, maybe you got to go. I know, maybe navigate. The first game. Oh, here we go. Probably that. Let's change our clothes. We looking kinda hit. Tops. We got the LeBron stuff. Then they give us those pants. They give us hat. Maybe we could wear that, but then like we put the hoodie on. Oh, we can't do that. Oh. Actually, we look raw like that. And then we wear a black with the sunglasses though, and the shoes. I guess they give us a lot of shoes on beach. Oh, they don't give us nothing. Equipment? What's this? Oh. Alright, let's customize this stuff, I guess. I don't know. So we don't want that scoreboard. We want, like, the Lakers. My dog don't start barking. Alright, that was the end of the video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. This is Gaming with Austin. And I'm out.